Round 2. We've got a bunch of white spells and green mana. I think we gotta probably do better than this. It's not a particularly good hand either. Let's try one more. Alright, this one's good at least. This one's actually a really good hand. Ooh, yeah, that's sweet. Alright, well, couldn't really ask for a better 5-card hand, to be perfectly honest. We get a turn 3 flipped neglected heirloom, so that's sweet. Ah, Sin Prodder. All right. Quilled Wolf. Not bad either. Let's play the Heirloom. Equip the Gossip Monger. And pass. Guess I should have played the Griffspoon too. Yeah, that would have made sense. Stone Quarry. Yeah, we're going to put that in your yard. You can deal 0 damage to me. Ooh, Militia Captain, strong one. Guess we can take 1 damage. Actually, do I care about a Sanitarium Skeleton being in his hand? It's basically pay 1 damage to make him pay 3 mana. He can put a skeleton in his hand. I don't care about a Sanitarium Skeleton on this board. Like I said, either way, I guess it makes him... it doesn't matter. Murderous Compulsion. I can't do anything about that. I guess if I'd paid the 1, he wouldn't have been able to do that, so in retrospect, maybe not the best decision. But let's attack for 5 here. And now we have Trample, which is good. Murderer's Axe. So I gotta take 4 damage. Or he gets in Murderer's Axe. Alright, I guess we'll take it. Because if he gets that, he can play it and equip it to his cult leader, and it is decent against us, I guess. And we do have Trample. Ooh. Guess I had first strike, so maybe that wasn't the best idea. Alright, my guy doesn't die. I do get to trample over. So I guess that's good. Problem is now I can't move the Ashmouth Blade or I lose my Shredder. Alright, well, that's alright. Yeah, I want to take 0 damage. Alright, can't crack it. No attacks. I wasn't expecting that. I could attack with the Quilled Wolf too. But I think we're just smashing here. The first strike makes this difficult for him, definitely. The first strike trample is such a nasty ability combination that he's got to do some work here to take out our Timber Shredder. Like that first strike just changes everything. He does not get good value out of this. Still takes some damage. Unruly Mob gets bigger. It's kind of irrelevant. I think we actually want to re-equip Ashmouth Blade now. Although, I can just leave up Quilled Wolf. Yeah, I guess that's better. Because I need the Trampler to have the True Faith Sensor. I have to take 2. Or he gets a True Faith Sensor. I guess we'll take 2. I think we can afford to. I mean, we have the 6 blocker, right? The Vessel's going to make this bigger, which is a problem. Andy gets that too. Well, makes it a little bit more difficult. Yeah, Byway Courier's not bad. So let's get in with the Shredder. We kill all those. We kill everything. Don't lose our guy. His Unruly Mob gets huge, but it doesn't matter. We have Byway Courier, we have Quilled Wolf. We keep our guy. I guess, no, it doesn't matter because he's going to have 3 blockers. I guess it depends on what he plays next turn. I might want to re-equip now, actually. We really want to divvy up our damage. Because he's going to have 3 blockers. We could have 4 attackers. We're going to re-equip. My thinking is, if he doesn't get enough blockers here, he's going to die because all 4 of our guys are lethal. But if he's got a creature play, he wins. Or not wins, but he's looking a lot better. But we definitely want to divide and conquer here. Wait, I've had Grifspoon this whole time? Wow. I'm sure you guys are just screaming. Why did I not just win with Grifspoon? Well, we're going to win with Grifspoon next turn, because I totally forgot. All right, so probably should have done that a long time ago. Why don't we just get a victory on a mull to 5 anyway, despite the fact that I had Grifspoon that whole time. I mean, I guess there was one turn where he had the spirits, right? But there was, I'm sure, like almost assuredly another turn where I could have just flown over top. So, got the victory regardless. Apparatus actually looks good for his cult leader guy, right? And Sin Prodder? Yeah, actually, we want these apparatus. I would prefer this apparatus over combat tricks, I think, in this match. Dump the puncturing light too. All right. Yeah, I guess we're going to keep. Yeah, I'm okay keeping, actually. It's fine. Topplegeist. Topply. The Topplegeist. You don't say. Ah. Yeah, I think we're going for the logger play here. Because now he can't really crack the vessel. He's got to make a play. All right. Yeah, that'll work. It's still not good enough. Kind of want to just play Chaplain here. Still forces him to make a spell. Like, he didn't have a spell there, right? So what's he going to do next turn? Crack Vessel or crack a Clue? I think we're going to flip our guy. We're going to play Nearheath Chaplain here. It's just such a big impact thing when we're behind on the race. It's got lifelink. It comes back from the yard. Like I said, he's got to crack that. He's got to play a spell. He did play the spell, but it's not putting him in a great spot here. Like, we can just swing for the fences. Don't even have to play a spell. Flip our guy, transform that. Dread Knight's pretty good. Not good enough here, though. At least I don't think it's good enough. Let's swing in with the Timber Shredder. Let's play Reaper. Could play a Stern Constable, but that flips this, so I think we're just going to chill on that. He's getting close to Delirium. He needs a sorcery. Still only 3 card types. If I attack with everything, how does he block? He blocks. If he blocks these 3, he dies. So he has to block. He has to block only 1 damage from this. So he could. No, he has to double. Okay, so he could block like that. He takes 6. Eat. Chump, chump, or chump, or eat. Trade, trade. Let's just swing with this again. This turn. This turn only. He goes to 1. Yeah, I think he's pretty much dead then. We don't want to flip our guy back, so. So all he has to do is get a land in the yard, and then he gets topple guys. But then I think he still dies because he's at 1. So he has topple guys, meaning he can tap that down. Still don't think it's good enough, though. Not when you're at 1. All right, so guess I didn't have to do that. Oops. All right. All right. So despite the sloppiness with the Griff's Boon, shows you how often I play that spell in game 1. Still won on a mull to 5. I guess our opponent Mulligan too, though, right? And then cleaned up in game 2 because Neglected Heirloom is insanely good. Not so good in our opponent's deck, but insane in our deck. All right, we'll see you in match 3.